Well, the stars and stripes are flying tonight. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. And for you, Daniel, a proud American, this has got to feel pretty big.
I mean, I've been standing up with my right hand on my chest all night. I am just filled with the spirit of the red, white, and blue. And tonight, these fighters are going to lay it all on the line. John, we're fighting on the White House lawn.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. And if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
Hey, look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards the opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Oh, that gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge step, especially when it's this early in the fight.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, nice body shot.
Huge takedown. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up.
Good body work with that hook by Van. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the boot, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage.
Oh!
Dude better start tucking his elbows.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want it to... Solid takedown right there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Albazi's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Under a minute now to go round one. Oh, my goodness. Shot you don't see coming. Massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup. Big right hand.
Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to slow his opponent down.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Van. All right, there's the end of the round. Here, Albazi's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Nice crack there. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Oh, beautiful entry there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike, and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now what? You got to work your way back to your feet.
Van gets up now, so nice work to get... Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was...
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Van. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Van gets back up.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt. Holy smokes.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. Beautiful. Oh, big counter again.
I can't believe this dude got caught another time.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Albazi goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Van gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards to have him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Amir Albazi. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, a beautiful flow and just great in-fight instinct to reverse position there. Now he's in a dominant spot.
In a dominant spot. He went from defense to offense now. Now he's got to make his position worth it and try to get some damage off.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout.
final seconds of the fight. Up against the fence, not where you want to be against this opposition. His cornerman looks like he might walk up.
I mean, they know that this is what he does well. He's good with pressuring people against the side of the octagon. He needs to get out of there.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And the kickboxer wasn't point fighting tonight. He was going for it. Doesn't get the finish, but certainly a performance that he will look back upon fondly, I would think.
Yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy about this because there were a lot of positives in regards to his takedown defense, his impact when he was throwing his strikes, his ability to fight where he needed to fight and do the things that he needed to do in order to get this victory. All decisions are not created equally, and this was a dominant decision victory.
All right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting on the White House lawn.
Ready. Good.
All right, fight fans have been excited about Asakura from the moment he signed, got the title shot in the UFC debut. How do you think he proceeds in this one here tonight?
He's got to use everything. John, it cannot be looking for the highlight. He's got to use his striking. He's got to use his speed. He's got to try to knock his opponent out, and if not, settle back in and make it a long fight. But he has to get a victory.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Yadong trying to land one of those power shots that have defined his career.
Yadong just looks coiled and ready to explode. He's one of those guys, man, that you know if you make one mistake, you're not going to get it. Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man.
Belton dudes, man. He's a monster.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result for him here tonight. Gets the knockout and on the White House lawn, no less.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, John. I mean, it is a dream come true to have the opportunity to fight in this venue. But to go out there and deliver in that fashion, make a statement, has to matter to this young man. Great job. What a phenomenal performance.
Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I can't believe how lucky I am.
Good.
All right, so here's the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung, as we get ready to go here round one. He's got a lot of late finishes, but not afraid to get the opponent out of there early. Second fastest knockout in UFC history against Mark Hominick, to his credit. We'll see if Chan Sung Jung gets out of the chute quickly tonight. Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC.
That was nasty, right on the chin.
Man, how about the accuracy and timing there? Beautiful shot.
He's got great eyes. He saw where he was going through the punches there instead of where he was whenever he started to throw.
Chan Sung Jung sliding in and out, trying to get a read on his opponent.
What I like about Chan Sung Jung is his hands. Look at how wide he keeps them open. That way he can slap the hook, throw the jab to the body. He can do everything while staying very agile on his feet.
Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. All right, so early round one and not good, right, for this fighter who said, I can't fight his fight, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He's forcing him to. He's not allowing him to do anything offensively. It's a tremendous performance by this young man.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up the cut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Pretty good combination. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both having tremendous performance.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it out.
Right. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters...
Oh, wait. That was a crazy shot that just landed.
Back to the feet.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Big right hand there.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Block that shot. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now,
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you can hit a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Spinning back fist. Oh, he gets back up. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
This fight is crazy.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that.
Oh, no! He's hurt too!
And that'll do it! Chan Sung Jung has done it again! Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight, getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn in front of the President of the United States?
You know, John, this young man recognizes that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And he fought in that way. And when he fights to the best of his ability, these types of results are possible. Tonight, he gets a beautiful knockout.
All right, here we go from the nation's capital. We are set for live UFC action here on the White House lawn. I don't believe it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Oh, good kicks there. All right, so here's Shavkat Rakhmonov, sort of some unique footwork with that short little bounce into step.
Yeah, just constantly bouncing, John. It's much easier to get going from a moving stance opposed to being stationary.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there. Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reset defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving. Yeah,
he's got to keep moving, but he's going to get someone that is so good at switching positions. And if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Oh, champ, you got to appreciate that. The sweep, and just like that, he's in top position.
He turned defense to offense. He went on the offensive and he switched the position. Great job.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Rinse and repeat, another rear hook. Footwork be damned, I guess.
I mean, those things got some whip on him. He's backing up, he's avoiding, he's evading, and he's still finding a way to land that rear hook.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
He's got it, he's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Rakhmonov gets up, he is back on the... Round two is next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Nice feint with a right punch there by Rakhmonov. right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
That's tight and high.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
We might be stopped, and he will. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
What a fight. What a fight.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They've put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the White House lawn.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you gotta sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're gonna compete.
John, you gotta stay focused. You gotta be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you gotta lock in, you gotta focus on your opponent, and you gotta try to get a victory.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Oh, good right cross out of that orthodox stance for Joshua Van. 1-2's been there all night. Man, Yadong's got to have as much muscle mass as anyone in this division, trying to land one of his patented power shots here.
Grounded stance, heavy on his feet, but he's doing that because he knows that if he can get going, he can knock people out.
Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment, somebody can go out. And now some separation.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to go find the finish. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right in.
Whiffs on the right hand. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Van's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Oh, nice knee. Van gets tagged with another knee.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was done. And you we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn?
You know, John, it doesn't get any better. You know, you have dreams of fighting in this type of venue, but to go out there and deliver in the way that just happened, tremendous. You cannot imagine your life would take you to a place like the White House where you get to show all of your skills. That was amazing.
All right, here we go, fight fans. It does not get bigger nor better than this. Yes, live UFC action from the White House lawn, no less, here in D.C.
You okay? Good. All right, let's go.
All right, here we go, champ. Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov is back. He will bring you chocolates in the fighter meeting. He will bring you pain in the octagon.
Yeah, Shavkat Rakhmonov is the real deal. I mean, he's such a physical force that at one point in his career, he had finished his first 18 fights to start it. He's amazing. Tonight, he has to show that he still belongs amongst the welterweight elite.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand. Barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has it. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, nice jab. Oh my goodness. Big combination.
Korean Zombie, measured in his attack as usual.
I love the feints of the Zombie, man. He's always kind of feinting, moving, trying to set his opponents up. This guy is a tremendous fighter. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Man, this is crazy. Sometimes things don't this way. Anyway, this is absurd.
I mean, somebody is going to go down with the power that these guys possess. They cannot stand in front of each other and just throw.
And what? Oh, big knee there.
And then, oh! Holy smokes!
That has got to feel good.
Holy smokes! Man.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result for him here tonight. Gets the knockout and on the White House lawn, no less.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, John. I mean, it is a dream come true to have the opportunity to fight in this venue. But to go out there and deliver in that fashion, make a statement, has to matter to this young man. Great job. What a phenomenal performance.
All right, here we go from the nation's capital. We are set for live UFC action here on the White House lawn. I don't believe it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, we get another look tonight at Team Alpha Male, Song Yadong. And if I were Song Yadong playing basketball, skins and shirts, I'm going skins every time. I mean, he looks great.
He looks great. Johnny, he's an amazing athlete, right? He's got a great build for the weight class. He's unbelievably fast. And you can see that confidence he carries in his striking. You know, I like watching Song Yadong fight. He has proven time and time again he's one of the best in the world.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Man, Song Yadong so good and accurate with that right hand. He landed it there.
He possesses so much power, and you see his belief in that punch. Throws it constantly, and when he lands, he really can't hurt you. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You can end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Song Yadong as committed to the game overall as he is to his power shots. Moving forward here.
Moving forward, high guard, really trying to show you that there is only one chance for you to make a mistake. If you do it, he's gonna make you pay.
And there it is, that signature right cross from Song Yadong lands again.
Song Yadong has such great boxing. If you don't get your hands up, he's gonna continue to batter you with that straight right hand.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. All right.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Nice
Oh,
technical.
my goodness. Oh, my God.
Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight? Getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn in front of the President of the United States.
You know, John, this young man recognizes that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And he fought in that way. And when he fights to the best of his ability, these types of results are possible. Tonight, he gets a beautiful knockout.